Hello, my name is Knwlv, and today we're going to be interviewing the artist Najee Omari. He has a song out right now on SoundCloud called Feather, and it's on fire. That's what they tell me. We're going to ask him a couple questions. First of all, how the fuck did he get a beat from Ski Beats? That's something I want to know. Second, we're going to talk to him about some of these weird lyrics. Tempeh, Sensei, what is he talking about? I haven't even heard the song yet. Give us a couple seconds and we'll be right back. Alright, Knwlv. It's nice to meet you. We're just gonna go right into it. How did you get a ski beat? Do you know Ski Beats? Nah, I don't personally know Ski. That's not how I got the beat. I actually feel like I just got blessed by the universe. I was listening to this podcast called Black Chat run by Ill Minds, and they were interviewing Ski, and I was like, fuck, this is a legend right here. He's produced for Jay-Z, Mos Def, Currency. So definitely had to peep what he was saying. And at the end of the interview, he was saying to follow him on Instagram, which I did. And then a couple months or a few months after, he ran a contest saying that whoever won would get a free beat from him. And so all you had to do was send him a sample. And whatever sample he liked the most, he would flip it, make a beat out of it, send you the beat. So I was like, dope, I'm not gonna miss my opportunity. So at first I was gonna send him a soul sample, but then I was like, nah, like a lot of people are gonna send him soul samples. I'm gonna send him a jazz sample instead. And that's what I did. And then a couple weeks later, send me an email, and I honestly thought the email was gonna say like, yo, like thank you for sending me a sample, but you lost. But it was just complete opposite, and he was just like, yo, you won. What's your Instagram? And so that like blew my mind, and that's how I got the Ski beat, man, or got the beat from Ski. Oh, okay. I love podcasts. I love them. Don't you have a podcast? Yeah, I do. It's probably trash. When you got the beat, did you blaze it instantly? Nah, I didn't. Like, when I first heard the beat on Instagram when he was making it, I didn't even know what I was listening to. Like, the drums were so crazy. It like, the drum programming that he did on it, I was just like, this is too much. Like, what am I even gonna do with this? Like, how does one even rap over this? And then once I got the beat, it was the same. Like, I was just like, what do you even do with this? Like, this beat is so crazy. Like, I've never heard no beat like that in my whole life. And so it took me a couple weeks to even figure out what I was gonna say on top of the beat. So I would just play the beat, listen to it. For the first, like, maybe for like the first week and a half, I wasn't even like really even trying to freestyle over, really just trying to like understand what was going on in the beat. And then after I like got more of an understanding and got more comfortable with the beat, I started freestyling over it, and that's how I came up with the first line. The game giving out bad meat, I'm serving tempeh. Yeah, that's just me being on my vegan shit, like, because I'm a vegan, I wouldn't serve anybody meat, whether it be bad meat or good meat, but especially not bad meat. And so that's just my kind of like critique of the game, where like our rappers are giving out bad meat, like bad songs, and I'm giving out a replacement. That's something that's completely different. So that's just me being funny. Were there any other inspirations for the lyrics? Yeah, definitely. Since this song was produced by Ski, I wanted to use a little influence of from other artists that he worked with. I chose Jay-Z and Currency. So with Currency, I threw in my little weed line, cracking open pot jars, turn into an all-star. And then Jay-Z has a song with Ski called Dead Presidents. And so I wrote trying to get these slave masters printed on green paper. And so slave masters printed on green paper is obviously money. Another slang term for money is dead presidents. So that was my reference to Jay-Z. I felt like I was being a little bit more like sly and cunning about that one. I really like that line. I didn't catch that. I might have to actually listen to this song. Okay. Yeah, man, you should check it out. I mean, something you should probably do before the interview, but I've heard the last 30 seconds is amazing. Yeah, that's my favorite part. Why is that? I just really like what I did there. On the first version, I just let the trumpet play out. But then I was listening to it more and more, and I was like, this beat's not even 2 minutes long. Like, I might as well just get on my rap shit and just blow this out completely. So that's what I did, and I really like the way it came out. My staff has picked out a line or two that they feel needs some elaboration. Would you mind if I say it? Yeah, go ahead. What line is it? Culture vulture know how to do everything, but need us to coach you through this roller coaster called America. What does that mean? Yeah, culture vulture know how to do everything. To me, that's like really kind of like my critique on like what I see. I feel like people know how to appropriate the culture so easily. Like they know, like, oh, I should wear nails like this, or hair like this, or I should dress like this, or wear shoes like this. And appropriating the culture is like second nature to some people. But when you want to talk about showing respect to the culture and showing respect to the people in the culture, it's like the response is like, oh, like, how do you do that? And can you show me? And like, personally, I'm not really trying to teach anyone how to not be a dick. So yeah, people gotta, like, I don't know, educate themselves. Google, I don't know, be respectful, but that's just how I feel, and I just wanted to talk about it in those little lines right there. Well, I think that's a good place to end. Well, man, thank you for having me. You know, I haven't listened to this song yet. Yeah, I can tell. But after today, I think I'm gonna go check it out. Slap it in my car. You're very polite. How about we have you back next week for a song that I do slap? Pirate King. And that was our interview with Najee Omari. Check out the song Feather. It's on SoundCloud right now. You could also go to his website, knwlv.com. I think I'm gonna slap it on the way home. It sounds like a banger. Join us next week to talk about his song, Pirate King. I love One Piece. This might be something we have in common. The game giving out bad meat, I'm serving tempeh. You should about start looking at me like I'm your sensei. I could do this rap shit, dog, been training all day. For many years and you just stepped into this situation. I get a good feeling you do not know what you're facing.